All right, and we're live. What's going on? What's happening? Look, y'all, told you I'm back full time. Made time for y'all during the day, so you know I'm back full time. Anyway, just got through editing a couple videos, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get back into things. Let's see what these radical modern women have to say. They say the darndest things, but you guys go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go.
Up on it. So if you really want to know, to be honest, when a woman is in her feminine energy, it's more than just an aesthetic. It's really an energy that she embodies. And
not the aesthetic. Not the aesthetic.
And other women pick up on it. So if you really want to know if a woman is operating in her healthy feminine, observe how other women perceive her. And you dressed out pretty, but you talk too much. You have lack of awareness, and you're loud in public. If you got a loud mouth, that defeats the purpose. We were not meant to be stuck in our masculine. Do certain things like meditating, mindfulness, exercise, eating clean, living in the now moment. Because I don't want to hear y'all saying, I want a real man, a real man. Hey, listen, a real man don't want to date a woman that act like a man.
Yeah.
You don't really have to be 6 feet tall, dark skin, or any of that shit women be saying. Fellas, let me put you on game. If you're funny, you gotta be funny as fuck. You can have a bitch laughing out of her drawers. Trust me. You don't really have to be 6 feet tall, dark skin, or...
All right, y'all. So, start working on your dark humor.
The best.
Yeah, it's Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay. No, absolutely not. This woman does not have a good point. She has a very lazy argument. You know what I'm saying? She didn't try to really put any depth into her message.
Masculinity. When a man is built to protect and provide, he's not meant to be here to be your bitch. Yeah, I'm saying it. A lot of y'all think you're here to run men, and you're not. A lot of y'all have the roles misconstrued. You do. And y'all have backed men in a corner now that they're like, well, shoot, who cares? Who cares if a woman's on the side of the road with a tire broke down? They don't like masculine men. Hey, masculinity is toxic all the way until you need somebody to come do some masculine shit.
Ooh, she read you.
Have you ever met someone that you just wanted to fuck so bad? Like, I will lick you up and down. Like, if I just had you right here, the unspeakable things I would do to you. You don't even know the levels. Have you ever...
Oh, shit.
Women destroyed social media. It is so polluted, so unbelievably polluted with crap, with egocentric, misandrist crap, thanks to women. Also, women, you say that you think social media would be a better place if guys were off of it. Then why are you making all of these videos to get attention from men on social media? Think about that. You would be like, oh, what do I post? You'd be doing like hair tutorials, and that's where it would end, right? You know that all the hot pics, all the sexy pics, all the bikini pics, all the gym pics, all the videos of you being like, oh, I'm going out on Saturday night. Like all that stuff is for male attention. Okay. So if there were no guys, what would you be doing? You'd be curling your hair, putting some makeup on, and that would be the end of it. Women destroyed social media. Destroyed.
Shame, man.
Maybe they can't stand when you humble. How come y'all tore me a new one, as the white people say, because I rated myself a 5? What did that got to do with y'all? Why y'all care so much about that? And if I call myself a 5 when I'm really let's say, an 8, does that change the way I look? Do I just start looking like a 5 all of a sudden because I said that? No. Just like you calling yourself a 10 does not make you start looking like a 10 all of a sudden. It doesn't matter. It's just a rating. It's just words. Who cares? But I'd rather rate myself more conservatively, and that was the whole point of it. We all could stand to be a little more humble. That's it. But, typical Ebony for fashion, I like to kind of dive down into things. And I have 2 theories into why y'all really were that upset because I called myself a 5. Number one is it's all still a competition. How dare I
be more humble than you. How dare I try to be the bigger person and, you know, can rate myself lower than what I really am. No, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to be the more humble person. First of all, you will never beat me in a battle of humility, ever. It's not even possible. Don't even try. Let it go. Second of all, I've been real with y'all all this time, and I'm not going to start being fake now. The real problem y'all had with me calling myself a 5 is that if I call myself a 5, what are you? Again, just being real. You look at me, you know I'm not a doggone 5, okay? For the record, I know I'm not a 5. Just like you should know you're not a 10. But if I accept that I'm a 5, that shifts the whole scale down. Which means it shifts it down for you too. So y'all was in the comments talking about
What are we talking about here? No. Come on. What are we doing here? This is crazy. What a tease. What she said.
Nowhere else. See, the problem is y'all not doing enough when it comes to y'all man. I get my man massages, weekly massages, bitch. Manicures, pedicures, facials. He give me facials too, but you know, you get what I'm saying, bitch. Let me cater to you. I've been really catering to him because he ain't finna leave out of here and go get touched nowhere else. Are you kidding me?
I've come to the conclusion that men can't win. You can't leave work early or else you're not providing. But you can't stay at work either because then you're not spending time with the family. You can't show too much emotion, otherwise you're vulnerable. But if you don't show any, then you're a robot. You need to take charge, but not too much charge, otherwise you're controlling. But if you don't take charge, then you're just passive. You have to be confident, but not too confident, otherwise you're arrogant. But if you have no confidence, then you're obviously just weak. Regardless of what you do, somebody's not gonna like it. So what are you supposed to do? Whatever the hell you want.
Exactly.
And don't apologize for it. I've come to the
I worship my man. I surely do. You want to know why? Today at 7 a.m., most people woke up to an alarm clock and drove in traffic to spend hours away from their spouse and kids. I woke up at 1:30 whenever the fuck I wanted to, went on a hike with my husband and our dogs, and then came home to create content freely without ever having to worry about making a dime. I am able to do that because my husband takes care of me.
Good morning. So apparently the bitches is upset because they feel like I only bash them and I don't talk about... I'm going to post the screenshots of what the bitches is saying. They think that I don't say nothing about goofy niggas. And I'm thinking in my head, do y'all not look at yourselves in the mirror every day y'all wake up? Y'all look like niggas without the makeup, the wigs, and...
Not enough credits. Forget that. I'm not about feminism at all. I've been anti-feminist since high school because it's really destroyed dating and getting married and having kids.
Why do you think that?
Because it placates off of the natural inclination for women to be corrupt. It's a very corrupt ideology. Women have a particular innate capabilities that can make them very corrupt and manipulative. And I notice with feminism, it really magnifies that because it actually calls it a civil rights movement in the West. And it's a fake civil rights movement in the West, but it really just ends up becoming a big government situation, which is what most civil rights movements in the West is all about. It's not really about your civil rights. It's not an inequality thing because we have equal rights, but I'm at the point now where I'm like, less rights for women, the better.
She needs to be more specific when she's talking about civil rights movements because she definitely didn't specify. And she did say most, so she gave herself a little bit of room for a caveat, but yeah, you know, that initial civil rights movement, the one that we did, it definitely meant something. That's why you gotta be careful with these liberal chicks, man. They start babbling, running off at the mouth, and you'll catch them. They'll slip up. They'll say something arrogant or, you know, kind of inconsiderate, and you kind of know where they sit.
Because it's actually becoming such a cancerous society. It's destroying family and tradition. And I'm very patriarchal.
Guys aren't going to go over to a woman anymore and say, oh, you look really great or something, because you know what women do? First of all, they take that comment, they take it as you being too nice, and then they like make a video about it. Oh, he was just, I don't know, it was like too much, too fast, you know, right? Or they say, thank you. And then like 5 minutes later, they're on TikTok like, he gave me the ick because he said that I was cute and like second one. Like, don't you have anything else to do? You know, right? They're tired of it. Guys aren't going to go over to a woman anymore and say, oh, you look really great or something, because you know what women do? First of all, they take that comment, they take it.
I met a Scorpio.
Okay. All right. She definitely has good points.
You understand something.
Why a lot of men love being single. So ladies, if you're watching this, this is what you're up against and what you're competing against. 1, he can enjoy all of his hobbies without being nagged or put down or his hobbies made fun of. His friends might lightly tease him, but for the most part, they're probably into the same hobbies he is, and he's gonna have so much fun with them. So if you're in a relationship with a man, make sure you show full support for his hobbies. 2, he doesn't have to worry about financially serving anybody. Unfortunately, for a lot of men, relationships are insanely expensive. There's always that joke that he went to the restaurant.
So true, insufferable, but you guys do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and drop a comment. I got to go for a run. I'll be back in a minute. I might go live on TikTok. Either way it goes, be back over here in a minute. Don't go too far. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.